Hey guys, I'm Ted and I'm here to give you another fast fact. And for today's fast fact, we are going to discuss Hinton Rowan Helper's book, The Impending Crisis of the South. Now in this book, Helper issued a call to action to the non-slave owning population of the slave states. In the book, Hinton urged them to rise up and overthrow the slavocrat, the slave-owning elites in the slave states, because the institution of slavery, the practice of slaveholding, was not very good for the South's economic future. It was not good for its social future. It was just not good for the horizon of the slave states. Helper urged them to overthrow them because slavery, the practice of slaveholding, concentrated a disproportionate amount of wealth in the hands of a few and kept the region economically backwards. Now, this was a frightening prospect to the slavocrats. This book was just as damaging, just as damning as Uncle Tom's Cabin had been. And to make matters worse, the 19th century Republican Party, the pre-Civil War Republican Party, endorsed Helper's book, leading the major slavocrat, the major slave owners, to come to the conclusion that a Republican president would encourage slave uprisings, would encourage the non-slave owning whites in the slave states to rebel against their authority, to rebel against their civil authority, and to really lead to the abolishment of slavery in the United States. This all came about from that party's endorsement of Helper's book and John Brown's raid. Now, the Republican Party had done pretty good in 1858. They challenged the Democrats and they received a lot of votes. They won some seats. They won a lot of seats, really, in Congress, and they also took some senatorial seats. And everyone knew that they would be challenging the Democrats again in 1860, and they were hoping, the Republicans were hoping to steal, to glean a good deal of votes in those southern states to really just shock the system. And that's our fast fact. Helper's book, what Helper's book, the Impending Crisis of the South, what it meant to the elites in the South, and how the major political rivals, the party that was the major rival to the Democratic Party, how they interpreted it and how they intended to transform that book into political capital for them. I hope you guys enjoyed this fast fact, as it's always interesting to me to read what was happening on the ground before major events happened, what led to that major event happening, all the other little tidbits and so forth. I hope you guys found it interesting. I hope you guys found it insightful and entertaining. Something new to put out there for you guys. As always, hit like, subscribe, and comment, and let me know what you guys thought about this fast fact. Let me know if you guys have any particularly strong feelings on Helper's book. Let me know how you interpret Helper's book. And as always, I'm Ted, and I'll see you guys next time for another fast fact.